Life is short.
I love you.
Love is forever.
Will you marry me?
Gracie grew up to become a full-blown hottie.
You're talking about my little girl, all right?
But you never know what the future holds. Until it hits.
It's a meteor shower.
This new one you're tracking, how big?
It's what we call a global killer. Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.
The United States government just asked us to save the world. Anybody want to say no?
You think we'll get hazard pay out of this?
They'll do it. They've made a few requests, though. Such as? Oscar here has got some outstanding parking tickets. Max would like you to bring back 8-track tapes. Not sure if that's going to work. Yeah, one more thing. None of them want to pay taxes again. Ever.
United States astronauts train for years. You have 12 days.
You stick that in me, I'm going to stab you in the heart with it.
This year,
Tell me you've never let anybody down before.
Never quit yet. How's that?
Earth's darkest day
How you feeling? Good. Considering I've never been this scared in my entire life.
will be man's finest hour.
I'm marrying you.
You bet you are.
Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck, Will Patton, and Steve Buscemi.
Whoa! This is so much fun, it's freaky!
All the time in the world
We have 18 minutes to zero barrier.
is all they've got.
We all gotta die, right? I'm the guy who gets to do it saving the world.
Do you think I'm gonna quit? We never quit!
That is my father upstairs!
I love you!
Armageddon. A Jerry Bruckheimer production, directed by Michael Bay.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
It's of the utmost importance that we're not seen together in public. I have a reputation to protect.
Of course.
Will you do it?
Yes. Take her away at once. We made an arrangement. I accepted. I don't even know your name.
We're home!
We have a new governess, Charles.
Not another one.
Miss Laurier, this is my brother-in-law, Mr. Godwin.
What on earth possessed you to come here?
It's taken me 7 years to trace my child. Don't ask me to leave her now.
We had an agreement.
I didn't know how it would be when she was born. All I heard was her cry. I've never forgotten it.
You were paid to forget.
There was a time when we were close, you and I. Just tell me that time is over and can never come again.
Do you know about Firelight? It's kind of magic.
Strickler's disease came to New York like a thief in the night. It was deadly, threatening to steal an entire generation of our children from before our eyes.
Since it has proven to be virtually immune to chemical control, we had to find a new avenue of attack. We recombined DNA to create a biological counteragent. We call it the Judas breed.
3 years ago, a team of brilliant scientists found a way to stop a deadly disease. Now, the cure they created has taken on a life of its own.
So you think your little Frankenstein's got the better of you?
There's some weird stuff here.
Lots of it.
They all died in the lab.
But you let them out.
Sometimes an insect will evolve to mimic its predator. A fly can look like a spider. A caterpillar can look like a snake. They are breeding.
Whatever it becomes, it destroys.
Peter, these are lungs.
Yesterday, it became human.
If that thing has been around, how come nobody's ever seen it?
I think we have.
It couldn't have developed in a vacuum. Evolution has a way of keeping things alive.
These things can imitate us. They could infiltrate us, and if they migrate, there's no telling how far they could spread.
Mimic.
You have a son named Jesus Shuttlesworth? Is your son considered the #1 high school prospect in these United States?
He's awesome, baby, with a capital N.
The governor's made a request that your son seriously consider enrolling in his alma mater, Big State. The governor's given me his word. He'll do everything in his power to cut your time here short. The NC2A deadline is 1 week away.
I guess I better get working now, huh? Hello, son. I need to talk to you.
You'll see me around.
I want you to go to Big State, son. You find it in your heart to go to Big State, they may let me out on an early parole. You understand why I pushed you? I was the one who put the ball in your crib.
I ain't no baby no more. Why in the hell did you name me Jesus anyway? What type of name is that? Jesus! Jesus!
Biblical name.
No kidding.
Dear Lord, deliver Jesus to us. It's $10,000.
I don't need that money, Coach.
You can look like Buddy Hackett and drive down the street with this and have 40 girls chasing you.
Oh, Jesus.
We love you. And this will be the most important decision, one-on-one,
in your life.
Don't blow it.
Phil and Stu are taking spring break to the extreme. They're going all out in the great outdoors.
My stepdad's a little overprotective, but it's not like he's some complete psycho.
Get away from the girl!
Disney's Meet the Deedles.
I read this article about what you do for people with horse problems.
Well, truth is, I help horses with people problems.
One of the year's best films.
If I'm going to figure out what's going on in his head, it'd sure help me if I knew exactly what happened that day.
From Academy Award-winning director Robert Redford comes an extraordinary motion picture. From one of the most acclaimed novels of our time, Robert Redford, Kristen Scott Thomas, and introducing Scarlett Johansson, The Horse Whisperer.
When you rent or buy a video, you need to know that the film you choose is suitable for the audience at home. To help you understand what the film is like, you can look at the certificate it has been given. This film has been classified as 15. That means this film is unsuitable for anyone younger than 15. A film with a 15 certificate may have a fairly adult theme, or may contain scenes of violence, sex or drugs, which are unsuitable for younger teenagers. It may also contain sexual swear words. It is an offence to supply a video classified 15 to anyone below that age. Video certificates are there to give you the chance to make the right choice. Thanks for listening.